Okay. Okay. All right. Good morning, morning, my lovely morning. Morning, neighbor. Morning, neighbor. No morning. Guys, another day, another joy. It's Friday morning and I'm late. Today I'm late. Outfit for today. Today's outfit. Good morning, guys. Morning again. Good morning. It's Friday morning, and I really feel blessed for being alive. You don't take this for granted. It's a blessing to wake up again. It's a blessing. I'm heading to work. Guys, it's not easy. Just to prepare. I think just to prepare yourself, thinking that by this time I'm done. Even if you wake up at 6, you do this, you do that, looking at your babies, they also still need you. Then you'll be like, okay, let me finish this and that, so that I'll finish on time. Forget there's nothing like on time. And vlogging is not easy. To be honest, vlogging is not easy. You vlog thinking you want to vlog, and something which I realized with vlogging, you need to be, how will I saw something on David Jr. yesterday. He was talking, I think he was just encouraging people, whereby he was talking also about being confident. I don't know, it's something that he spoke where you need to be strong, confident, and knows what you want. You can't feel ashamed of doing something knowing that you benefited it. There's no way you feel ashamed of doing something which you enjoy, or doing something which you know that is part of your work. It does not work like that. It does not work like that at all. So you just need to be humble and do things that you know that is right. But at some point, vlogging, it's really become tough when you are vlogging at the places where people, they don't take videos, they don't take pictures. And some people, they just think bad about pictures and videos, think that not everybody will take pictures of, maybe especially in shops. I think they are more about expiring things. Maybe you think of exposing them and all that, but it's not always about that. There's a lot of things which make people to take videos, take pictures. You see, a person is buying something, vlogging about it, it's become a problem. No, you don't need to, you don't. Alright, it's their rules, but at some point it really makes things hard for someone who want to look for some information there. So yeah, that's how it is. Those days it was, I used to feel scared. Like, I used to be scared when I'm walking with the phone vlogging. I always think about someone grabbing my phone. But now I always check where I'm walking. I don't like walking close to people. Huh? I have to make sure there's a distance between me and anybody. Here there were some big tree, but now I think they are planning to build here. That's when we are going to work. They are trying to clean, and they even block here. Usually there used to be the road between these two places, but now they block it. I think they want to build some things here, which is okay. And also, I used to be scared passing here. Malala po. Nafewa. Ento. Come on, looking nice. Oh God. Shoot. The smell is here. People are busy. People are very busy. Hello. Wow, how much? 130. 130. Okay, maybe some other time. I'll support you, but not now. Okay. But they are smelling nice.
Yeah, very.
Okay, thank you. Sure. It's very hot. I don't know, maybe because of my office doesn't have windows. To drink. Not hungry, I'm just taking tea now. So cool. It's very hot. I'm hot. But yeah, I'm looking nice. Depends, I'm looking nice. I did my makeup. Guys, we are still celebrating as we were voting these days in Namibia. So our party is the one which won. You know, we need to celebrate. Once you won, you need celebrating. If you want to just celebrate. Even if we didn't won, at least for that party, political party which is going to lead, we will just also accept it and celebrate. But for now, since it's us, we have to celebrate. And some people are busy insulting. You know, these things of politics, sometimes if you don't understand it, you end up ruining your life, insulting people, like creating a lot of chaos because you don't know. It's not something which need to be personal. Even those big people, those leaders, there are times that they came together, eat together, laugh together, while you are there pulling each other, not even benefiting anything. Some people, they don't even benefiting anything, but still they're just big dragging each other, which is so funny. Very, very funny. It's not important. We are celebrating, and there's some challenges which I experienced during these elections. To be honest, on this election told me a lot. I learned a lot on this election, whereby I remember last time, but I cannot recall very well last time, but I still remember very well that last time, the time of election, I think it was the time when we were preparing to go over. And my husband knew already that I was on this party, on a ruling party. I didn't really knew more about the party that he was, but I knew that he was not with me because, you know, sometimes whenever there's a lot of things which is happening and you hear the person like, no, these people, you know, but for me, I'm always on my line. That's something about me. You know, when I know that there's fire here, I don't entertain more on that. If he's talking more about these political things, I act spiritual. You know, God for me, God. Because I never wanted this child in my house because of politics. So now me and my husband, we don't understand each other. No. But this time, since we know each other, since he knows me now. You know where I came from now? We end up even agreeing, you know, to be honest, a child of a politician it's hard to convince that child. It's hard to convince them, to tell them to vote some different political, because of this union that we call marriage. It was not a forced matter, but it was agreement. And here, I fully I don't even how will I say, but the truth is that we went there for voting. My husband went first. Like he woke up early in the morning. I think it was around 5, because people, they were supposed to start 7, and we knew there'd be some queue. He went there 5 to 6. When he came back around 9, come, it's full, and he was hungry. One breakfast he ate. Went back 9 to 10. 11 to 12, my husband called again, came back. Yeah, babe, this is not easy. I'll come and rest. It was 12 to 1. And then that time I was going out. I wanted to go buy some few things for the babies. So I went out. When I was coming back, I was like, okay, I'm in the way home now. And he was still at the queue since 6. That time it was 12 to 1. He was still in the queue, far even. Then he was telling me, no, babe, I'm coming back. Please, please do something. Are you guys done with lunch? They said, no, I'm not home, but I know the lady did something there. The nanny did something. I know she prepared something home. Okay. Arriving home, eat my lunch. Then I called him, how far are you? He said, babe, I'm still far. But he convinced me of voting, like for a presidential, voting the main president, and for parliament, then I'll vote his president. I was like, okay, babe. Okay, babe. Because I never wanted any trouble. Because of election, me dragging my husband or him dragging me because of that, never. I don't like involved. I have a lot of things already. There is no way I would let anything which is not part of me to be part of me. Never, ever. I agree. It was just me and the pencil that we used for closing. I myself and the pencil to go there. Even when, okay, I didn't finish there. When I arrived home, I just prepared. He told me, no, people who are having babies, guys, this election was not easy. People having babies are the only one who are going there, the pregnant one. And then I was like, my tummy is not yet finished. I still have big tummy, but I think if I found people who knows me, it will be tough. People, they know that I delivered. I'm not pregnant. So what I will do, I will take the babies, all of them. Guys, it was hot, and I was like, no, I don't like dragging my kids in this. So I just apparting them, all of them, one at the back, one in front. I went. It was near. It's near to our house, the police station. It's really near. My concern was just like, there's a lot of people. I thought we would be together. Like, there's a lot of people at one place, and babies, they are still young. Diseases and everything. Flu, especially flu. I went there. My husband is still far. The moment he saw me, was smiling. And people, they were like, when I was speaking, like, I wish, everyone just said, I wish it was me. I wish it was me. People, they were tired, but they really wanted to vote. This election, that's one bit. So the moment when I arrived there, my husband was so happy. He was so happy. So he just stood up going there for election, and while we were in the line, my husband was just like, babe. What I can hear there was just, babe. Because he knew the person that he wanted me to elect for parliament, that one, it was, I think he said, it's a party that I never even dreamed in my life. And since the person that he was voting is from his village, he's from their region, he wanted that person to go in the parliament. In my heart, not betraying a person knowingly, it's hard, it's tough. Pretending is something which is not easy with me. I try to look at my husband's face and seeing the honesty of him, telling me, because he knows already that the one that I'm going to vote, this person is going to win, because they have been in power for so long, and people, that's the only party that they like in Namibia. So he said, babe, I'm giving you a vote for a president, then you give me for a parliament. And I was like, okay, babe. Me alone. Then I start thinking about where I came from, my mom. And since the election started, we have been communicating with mom, communicating with my husband, all that. But I know the party that I like. I know. I said, there's no way. I love my husband. But when it's come to this, I will vote my party. And then after election, when we finished, when we went home, my husband was just looking at me. Hey, are you sure you didn't vote for parliament? You didn't vote the other? I said, And he had been just, even when the friends came, that day the friends came late. So, And he was just like, me and my mom, I even saw on Facebook, guys, sometime, life, yeah. He been telling his friends, no, and me and my wife, I saw even on Facebook, Mr. Woo, me and my wife. And I was like, oh God, what's this? Me and my wife. And I was like, where am I? There. Ow. I betrayed my husband, but he deserved it. There's no way I'll vote for Mr. Rugato. For what? I like him. I don't have any problem with him, but no. I'm a child of SWAPO. I'm a member. I'm a full member of SWAPO. There's no way. Even if one day it happened to lose, I'll still stick there. Let it be. Sometimes when you think you are voting for change, there are these people who are voting for change, putting these new people who, okay, changes in some ways we need it, but everyone just want to eat. If you think the main people who are there, they are chopping, they're just chopping because they are there at food. The same way those people are going to be voted on power, and they'll still chop. So I'll just vote for that, and I'm done, and I'll concentrate on how the struggle which I've been struggling is the same struggle that I'm still struggling to survive. So this is how it is. We are moving on. So now come to celebration. Okay, it was tough whereby people, there was, people that were supposed to vote for 1 day, then it goes to 2 days to 3 days because of ballot paper which were not enough or something like that. But still people that were dragging, they knew that they cannot win. And it did not even make people to make more noise because it's kind of, people they were kind of, it was embarrassing on how people they were dragging the other parties, which they thought it would not, seeing things happening to other countries, they thought that it would also happen in Namibia, which is not true. When they had Botswana winning the election, when the other party lost, they thought it would happen in Namibia. And don't ever compare countries. There's histories, there's reasons to everything. So we've been seeing people dragging, and I'm like, in my heart, deep down in my heart, I know that, okay, things can happen, but I knew there's no way they will be on power, these people. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So what I usually do, I celebrate when the result comes. Like the first time I celebrated, I remember I celebrated, but my husband, I don't remember where my husband was. But I don't like offending people, because by offending people, it makes people to do. You never know how people they will react. The same way now, and I like it how it happened. People they celebrated, but they didn't make noise more because it might offend people for other parties because they thought they win. When you have these guts of saying, "I will win," then there's no winning. It will be tough. So that's how it was. We celebrated in the house, like when the news came, like it was after the news, I think 2-9 there. Yes, I celebrated in the calm way. And my husband was just like, calmly. And I was like, you. And in my head, I'm like, I didn't vote for you, uncle, my friend. But later when I told him, and he said, I knew it. He said, I knew it. You betrayed me. I said, Bear, I betray you because that's part of me. There's no way I will betray my party also. I'm fully there. I'm fully there. The same way, there are things that people thought cannot happen. To be honest with me, I start seeing things different already before I got married. Me and my husband, there's a lot of things which we don't come together to, like, which we are not together. Starting with the church. Okay, I believe in God. I believe okay, I knew deep down in my heart, because of how committed I was in my church, and by looking at where my husband's church, how they were, and there's some judgment which I could be like, no, I'm not comfortable with a Christian doing this and that, but I love my husband. To be honest, I love my husband, and due to some things which I might against of, it will not makes me not following him, but I know deep down my heart that no, not marriage will makes me. I love him. I can go with him at church, but does not make me part of his church. Unless if this question mark which I'm having is solved, you know, because at the end of the day, you remain alone. I never saw, or okay, like marriage will put you together, but there's nothing like going to heaven because you are married. No. If you are not okay, like if you're not straight, if there's some question mark which can take you to hell, my brother or my sister will just go to hell. If you are not working hard for yourself, for your salvation, thinking that because my husband is a man of God, because my wife is a man or is a woman of God, you are lying to yourself. Your line is with yourself, is within yourself. So there are some things which I knew, and I realized even come to YouTube itself, I'm more to YouTube. I start convincing my husband to do this, but he would be like, oh no, me with the camera and whatever. And I respected that. I respect it, and I'm willing to wait until when himself is ready, like to do this. Himself waking up, telling me, babe, let's vlog about this. That's what I'm waiting. If it didn't happen, still fine. If it didn't happen, I'm still fine with that. That's how life can be. Stand on your ground, focus on your life, do what you enjoy, don't provoke people, but focus on what makes you happy. That's all that I had for today. Please, for those who are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Guys, please subscribe to our channel so that anytime whenever we are uploading a video, you got a notification so that you not miss anything. We love you. We love you. I'm a mother of 4 cute boys, and I'm planning to come up with many, many things as long as you'll be watching us. We love you. May the Lord bless you. Bye.